Hello and a warm welcome. You've joined us on Market Cafe this Thursday morning. I'm Ashesha Advaryu, and this is a show where we take you through all the global market updates that we are getting from overnight, which are the stocks that you need to keep an eye out on today. But first up, let's take a look at how US markets ended yesterday in trade. And remember, stronger than expected inflation data aided American markets in trade yesterday. CPI inflation rose by about 0.2% as expected. Core inflation rose by about 0.3%, and we had consumer prices which rose by about 0.2% on a month-on-month basis. It was definitely stronger than what the street was working with, and that led to the kind of uptick that we saw in US markets yesterday. In fact, S&P 500 rose by about 1.1% to a record closing in trade yesterday. We had Dow Jones, which climbed nearly 500 points to near its all-time high levels, and we also had nasdaq, which surged nearly 1.4% in trade yesterday. So stronger than expected inflation data aided American markets in trade yesterday. But let's also put the spotlight on the kind of moves that we are seeing in the gold and Brent crude market. Now remember, yesterday OPEC Plus came out with their monthly report for the month of August. And we'll put the spotlight on that. But before that, Brent crude is trading absolutely flat today to trade near that $66.2 per barrel mark. And all eyes will be, of course, on the very important meeting between US President Donald Trump and Russian President Putin that is expected to happen on Friday. And any kind of cues and commentary that emerge out of that will be very important for the global oil market, because Russian supply could surge and that will weigh heavy on oil prices. For India, of course, it will be a positive since we import nearly 85% of our crude oil requirements, and any fall in crude oil prices is a positive for India. But as I was mentioning, OPEC Plus also came out with their monthly report, where they've gone ahead and raised global oil demand outlook by about 1 lakh barrels. This is for FY26. And they now expect world oil demand to come in at 1.38 million barrels in 2026. So they've gone ahead and increased their outlook when it comes to oil demand. They're saying higher demand growth and lower supply from non-OPEC Plus countries is likely to aid demand going forward. So very positive commentary that is coming in on higher demand but lower supply going forward. That, of course, will continue to aid oil prices in today's trade. But as far as gold prices are concerned, that one is also trading absolutely flat today. It is currently trading near that $3,345 per ounce mark. Remember, yesterday it ended higher after we got some commentary about inflation, which was stronger than expected, which has now increased expectations of rate cut by Federal Reserve in the month of September. And remember, lower yielding assets, the likes of gold, generally tend to gain when interest rates are cut, and hence we saw that kind of uptick in the gold market yesterday. It is trading absolutely flat in today's trading session.